Hey, Akron First, I'm so excited to invite you and remind you that this upcoming Sunday, October 24th, at 10 a.m. in the sanctuary is our missions brunch. This missions brunch is going to be in lieu of the missions banquet that we usually have, and we have a special guest to come and share with us on this special day about faith promise and about missions and why missions is important. But just before that, I want to just encourage you that with this being Missions Month, that we were actually called to go and make disciples of all the earth, that we are actually called to be missionaries and to actually partner with missionaries who are going to further the kingdom around the world. And to remind us that, I'm going to read out of the Great Commission, which is in Matthew 28, verses 16 to 20. And it says this: "Now the 11 disciples went to Galilee, to the mountain to which Jesus had directed them. And when they saw him, they worshipped him, but some doubted. And Jesus came and said to them, 'All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always to the end of the age.'" And then he even goes on to say in the book of Acts, he says, "But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth." See, Jesus called us to go and make disciples, whether that be here in Akron, whether that be in your neighborhood. Maybe he's calling you to go to a neighboring city and maybe in your job and tell people about Jesus. But there are thousands of missionaries around the world that we get to support, that yes, we may not be able to take the time and go around the world, but we get to, as an Assemblies of God, support these missionaries financially and through prayer. And we commit to that this upcoming Sunday. We take one day a year to pray through and ask the Lord how much we should give personally as a church to be able to support these missionaries around the world. And you get to be a partner with that. And so just begin to ask the Lord, how can you support missions this year, this next year, this Sunday? We make our commitment and faith promise to say, God, how much money do you want me to give this year so that I can be the best support that I can be for your kingdom and for your glory? So I want to make that invitation to you, be praying about that. And remember, Jesus called us to make disciples as well. So not only do we just give money to global missionaries, but we actually have an opportunity and a mandate to make disciples and to be witnesses in our community and in our neighborhoods and even in our jobs. And so let this Sunday be a reminder to you that we're all called to go.